something. Well, good morning. It's been a minute. It's been a while since we've played in traffic. So I figured I'd bring you along. Let's go play in some traffic. Gotta love the smallest state with an abundance of traffic for all those that love playing in it. And I'm one of them. Not really. Just have no choice sometimes. Excuse me. It's Thursday. The weekend's almost here. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. Hopefully some plans for the weekend. I'll turn the camera the other way once we get out of the city and onto the highway. But yeah, it's one of those days. Just got out of work. Got some errands to run. And I figured we would bring you all along. It's a beautiful day, 53 degrees, which is not bad from where we're from. October 23rd, is today the 23rd? 23rd. October 23rd, and it's 50 something degrees. It's not bad. I'll take it. It's a slow start to the morning. Slow start to the day. Like I said, we'll turn the camera once we get on the highway. It's too bad the Bluetooth works with this, because I would actually play some music while driving. But as soon as I touch the radio, the mic goes out and we lose all sound. I'm going to turn the air on because it is pretty warm in here. The air wasn't. Hold on. That's Louis. Suzanne had used the car earlier to take the kids to school and had it at 72. I don't think we need it at 72. She probably did this morning. I do not at this hour. 72 is a little bit nipply, a little bit warm. Parking lot already full. Everybody's doing their groceries already, nice and early in the morning. Let's go play in traffic. Get some things done. We'll chat a little bit. Halloween's almost here, which for us means it's almost time to put the trees up. We don't believe in, not that we don't believe in Halloween. Suzanne has decorated the house for Halloween, for Christmas, for Halloween, for fall. But we are Christmas people, and Halloween morning, I will be erecting. I just like that word, erecting our Christmas trees. We have 4 of them this year. 4 trees to put up. We're going to turn the camera now, just because we're on the highway now. We know, not that many people don't know where we're from, but I don't need to be showing all of the town before we got on the highway. Is that Tribal Gambar? I can't really see the chat in the car. It's a little further away. Well, good morning. Thank you for saying hello. Nine o'clock, 9 a.m. Hopefully, traffic won't be too bad where I'm heading. Your normal spots, your normal crazy drivers in Rhode Island we'll run into. Nothing we're not used to. Again, we are the smallest state, but also I'm telling you, compared to some states, I swear we have more construction going on the highways than some of the bigger states. It's like no matter what road you go on, some lane is closed. I was talking earlier about Halloween. Halloween's next week already. Who can imagine that October's almost over? I know, just like everybody says, the year did fly by. It just felt like we buried my mother last year. It just felt like, the accident happened. Everything just still feels so fresh that you can't believe that it's actually been a year since all of that. James Olver, hello. How are you? Well, how are you? I'm good. I'm wake up in the morning, the eyes open, get a day's work done, and you get to hit go live on the phone. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Thanks for finding us. PC, hello. PC. Hello. We usually don't stream vertical. You know what? I'm lying. I stream vertical whenever I feel like it, whenever I feel like aggravating myself and other people. But usually that brings in a new crowd. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Could also bring in trolls, which I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm hoping we can all be just nice, peaceful drive, conversation. Sorry to hear that, James. PC hasn't slept for 3 days. Well, hey, it happens. But yeah, Halloween next Friday. The young one still wants to go trick or treating, which is a good thing. I don't have a feeling at one spot. I can almost guarantee it. Channel 12 News. What were they reporting? Oh, I know what they were reporting on. I know why they leave the city. Yeah, the young one still wants to go trick or treating. He's a young teenager, 13 years old. Sometimes mom, wished he didn't want to go trick or treating, but he does. And he decided he wanted to be Men in Black. I mean, Men in Black came out, 25 years ago, maybe? Maybe more than that. I'm going to say around 20. Little lag back there, I saw that. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully everything good. Dave, hope you're doing well. Let's see, you popped in there. Yeah, this road usually has a little bit of lag, usually at the beginning of the highway. I know that back there, it's always in the same spot. But I don't know how much you guys heard what I was saying. The young child wants to be a Men in Black for Halloween. So we're gonna go out trick or treat. We have a nice area. I think if this lags one more time, I'm just gonna shut it off. Listen to some music. Because I am sick of reaching over to my phone to take the lag away and restart it. Leaves are changing, or have been changing. Actually, I see a lot of trees without leaves. It's like we didn't even get fall. We didn't even get fall. It went right from summer to, I guess, some type of fallish weather. But the leaves changed so late that the trees have lost their leaves before we even got some color. Rob Lowe, what's going on, man? What's the band name of the day? Or we're gonna wait for tonight's Jeff stream to pick something out of the blow-ups. What's going on, man? Yeah, we didn't get much of a fall. I mean, it's up to 60 degrees right now. It's a really nice day out. It is going to cool down the rest of the week as expected, which is kind of happy for, because as much as I like wearing shorts, I like to pack for our vacation. And I'd like to just put everything away. I enjoy packing. I don't know about anybody else. I always enjoyed packing. I always enjoyed, picking certain outfits for vacation. And the quicker the weather disappears. Oh, this guy. Brakes came up quick. Yes, brakes came up quick. Well, this could have went viral real quick. My wife would have kicked my ass. Yep, that could have hurt. Condescending bandits for one last night. I don't know how long you stood. I don't know. You were watching Jeff last night. I bugged out after the first session. What do they call it? Isn't it sessions? First, second, and third? What is it? Oh, whatever. I bugged out after that. Jeff Resendiz, good morning. Yeah, I was going at a good speed right there. Traffic came up real quick. Like I said, let's play in traffic, and here we are. Because this never fails. This right here is here from, I'm going to say, because I drive this route a few times a day, early and different times. And I'm going to tell you that this traffic is here from about 6 a.m. We're going westbound here. From about 6 a.m., I'm going to say, until about 10:30. And then it'll come back around 4-ish. Even when we had two bridges, one west, one east, there was always traffic here. It never failed. But now we're kind of using, not kind of, we are using one bridge to go west and east. It just made it so much worse. Jason, what's going on, buddy? Hope you and Jen are well. Just playing, excuse me for the yawns. Just playing in some traffic. Another day at work. Yeah, I've been done for, I know, shame on me, but I've been done for about an hour now. Well, I don't know. Have I been done? I mean, I've been technically done, but if you know, you know. Not really done until I get back home. Considering. YouTube keeps sending me a little, I don't know if it's because it's vertical. I wonder if it does it horizontal. But it keeps telling me to put up a question. Put up a question. Try it. Question sticker. YouTube's been coming out with a lot of different things. I always found it funky how these signs, I'm looking at the sign, it's not flashing. But if I look at the phone, the screen is going insane. 12 minutes to get through this BS traffic. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, looking around, these trees, no leaves already. Pretty soon we're going to be raking all this crap up, blowing them around. And then soon enough, a little bit of snow. Hopefully a lot. I think we haven't gotten much snow in a long time. I would like a good amount of snow this year. When I mean a good amount, I've always said it. One good storm. Good storm for me is about 10 inches of snow, double digits. A double-digit snowstorm. Double-digit snowstorm. Where I can take a day off, just sit back, watch it fall out the window. You know what I've always noticed too about living where we do? Our snowstorms, when we used to get them, they were always like overnight. Like go to bed and wake up the next morning, you got about a foot of snow on the ground. And you know, you got to get up, you got to go clean it. I want something that starts about 4 a.m. where I can wake up, look outside, got about an inch or two already, and then sit back and watch a good foot of snowfall in the daylight. Now, I don't need... You just hit someone? I don't want, you know, power to go out or anything. I just want a lot of snow. I want to be able to use the plow, not just the a shovel. Oh boy, look at that. Gonzo. Como estás, amigo? What's going on, Gonzo? Hope you're doing okay. I'm good, good. Another day, another dollar. The sun is out. It's always a good thing. Oh, man. And this is why, right here. See, I deal with this. Let me see. If you know what I do for a living. I deal with this, I'm going to say a good 3 days a week of traffic like this in certain areas in New England. And this is why when we used to drive for vacation down to Florida, oh crap, even when we went to Pennsylvania this year, that I would like freak out. I would pull a nutty, and Suzanne would yell at me. I can't deal with stuff like this anymore. I can't deal with it for work, but I have no choice. Gotta work, gotta make money, gotta do it. But for pleasure, it's not for me anymore. I can't stand traffic. There is no solution. Well, the only solution is flying, of course. But even then, we go down to Disney, you fly, you get in your rental, and you still catch traffic on your way to your resort because it's Florida. It's crazy. It's I-4. It's 535. It's all those roads. They're awful. Any of my regulars here, I'm sorry. It's a fake apology, but I'm sorry we're vertical. I just, I felt like going vertical. I know a lot of people don't like it because of the way it looks on their computer. I guess YouTube's doing a lot of updates. They've updated the screen, because I can tell that. And I mean the screen, I mean like the tabs and everything they have on the screen for even the viewers and for the streamers. Like, I have a couple of new tabs I'm looking at. And they've also sent out emails and stuff they're going to come out with the new update. And they're talking about where you can go both vertical and horizontal at the same time. I don't understand how. I get it. iPhones have, 2 to 3 cameras. Are they going to collaborate the cameras to what one is vertical, or are they going to do it on their ends where they're just going to shrink the frame to vertical and horizontal? Now, I would assume then we would have to be horizontal, where then they could just shrink the frame to vertical, to portrait. Because there's no way now they're going to stretch it out. So, because you can't stretch anymore. Like right now that you can only see, half that truck and this Honda in front of me. So I'm assuming, I'm wondering how they're going to do that. And I know they're just trying to, actually, I don't even know what they're trying. They're just coming out with new stuff. They keep pushing memberships too on me. I can't tell you, I get an email at least once a week. Once every 2 weeks, twice a month, for me to offer memberships. With some incentives, some bonuses. Pretty much they're paying me up front to offer memberships. Not up front. Well, it's a bonus then, so it wouldn't be up front. Because up front means, I would have to get those members to cover it. But no, it's a bonus. They're offering me, not just me, I've spoken to other YouTubers who have gotten the same email. They're offering bonuses upfront bonus to offer memberships. I read the email and then I delete, and I don't even consider it because I have nothing to offer. I have nothing to offer. I get it. You really don't have to offer something. You can just, ask for, and that's the other thing. You can just ask somebody for, $2 a month, so they can have a green name and I guess some extra emojis that I would have to build or make, whatever, for you guys, for the members to use. Mike Beachman, what's going on? I've said this before. We could all use some money. Money does not grow on trees, and you could always use it when they want to give it to you. I mean I just mean anybody. Anybody want to give you money, you could always use it. But you gotta really think of yourself. You gotta, the dignity of asking somebody, hey, I'm not gonna give you shit, not one damn thing, but I still want you to give me money. I'll turn your name green. Give me money. I don't know. I've said it since I was monetized. It's no thank you. I won't do it. But they keep pushing. They've gone up too on their offer. So I don't know why. I get it. Well, I get why YouTube wants to do it, because YouTube gets a cut. YouTube gets, what is it, like 45%, 40% of all memberships. Just like super chats, not Disney. YouTube gets their cut. Rob Fuzz, what's going on, Rob? Yeah, they get their cuts, and I love a good shit. This is just playing in traffic. Oh, I wonder why that bus is pulling over. Hope everybody's okay. Bus is pulling over there to the left. You can't really see it because we're portrait mode. Driver's getting out. What is she looking at? Oh, she's fixing that mirror. Good job, lady. Bus full of people? No, it's pretty empty. No, there's a few people. Yeah, but they're pushing. They've gone up on their offer, and I just, I don't know. It's just, I just keep doing what I'm doing. Go live every once in a while. I'll put a short every once in a while. Even videos. And I know you can put longer shorts now. Reels, whatever you want to call them. You can up to 3 minutes now. To me, that's not a reel. That's a video. I don't know why it's still considered a reel or short. But you can do that too now. And I don't know. I like to keep shorts under a minute, and then videos more than that. But I don't. Even then, I haven't done anything. I've done a couple of shorts. I haven't gone live in a few weeks. They get way too much. Oh, I know that. Yeah. Well, hey, it's part of the program, right, Rob? It's part of the program. Anything over 15 seconds doesn't last. No. I've had a few done okay. Then again, what's okay? I'm not really looking for 10,000, 20,000. I'm not looking. Hey, don't get me wrong. If something went viral. It'd be nice to see it on your, platform, on your, your studio. When you go in and look, like, wow, look what that one did. It's cool. But these freaking people, they slam their brakes. It's like, yeah, me, it's Rob. Mine are everywhere. I know what mine is. It doesn't matter the amount of time. the length of the time. It is. If somebody's gonna watch it, somebody's gonna watch it. If YouTube's gonna recommend it, put it out there to people, then they will. I'll say this: whatever I put out is mine. At least I can say that. Whatever I put out is mine. From my camera, from my phone, from my mouth, from my eyes. One show got lucky, 4.7 million views. Yeah, it happens. I mean, my biggest one, I believe, was like 60,000. It was a Disney parade or something. It was a Disney princess, the princess float from the parade. But no, I've millions. I wish. I wish it'd be cool to see it, but yeah, you had one. I know of other people that have had one, and I know of other people that actually share the same one just to see if it would work for them. But like I said, at least, I put out my content. I don't ask anybody else to film anything for me to put out. I don't. Yeah. For me, you get what you get. It's mine. Share and take my content. Oh, Jesus, this guy's right on my side. Well, sharing something out is one thing. I'm talking about like reusing it, restreaming it. I don't believe in any of that. Sorry. Just my opinion. You gotta put something out, record it and put it out. Put your own stuff out. You allow people to share. All right, well, hey Rob, I'm just saying, this is my opinion, buddy. I don't know. If we're gonna do this, work for it. Put your own stuff out. Do the work. I mean, because if that's the case, then where's the fun in it? And I get it. A lot of people are just doing this for money. A lot of people do this, we've heard enough crap about, real jobs, no real jobs. I work for a living, Rob. You work for a living. A lot of us do. There's only a handful that can actually say we're doing this for fun. Oh, my man, just gotta get by this truck real quick. But then that's my point. Like, where's the fun in it if we're having somebody else do the job for you? Rich. I'll be happy to make enough money to go out to eat. Take Suzanne on a date. I got you. I'm reading chat real slow because I don't want to crash. But no, I get what you're saying, Rob. Yeah, you allow it. You can't complain about it. No. I should have fueled up before I came out here. I'm gonna have to fuel up when I get home. Yeah, that's why I don't. Just like you, Rob. You don't go live as much anymore. It's when the I'm gonna say when the urge hits. Or when the boredom is gone, I'm sitting at home bored, I'm like, I'll go live. Rob, she's good. She's really good. Yeah, I mean, recovery is done. She's fine. She's back to her normal self. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh, not even close to that car. Relax. I don't know if that's a good thing, but she's back to herself. She had a minor surgery last week to, I call it cosmetic surgery. Not that she saw a plastic surgeon or anything. Well, I guess he was, but she had a couple of issues with the holes from the halo. But besides that, she's good. Dad Bills, what's going on, Chris? Morning, bud. Hope you're feeling all right. Chris, I'm gonna. Are you back to work, Chris? If you're back to work, I won't bother you later. But I was just gonna text you. You can answer it whenever. I'll send you a text after. I think you're gonna. Okay. Hi, I have a red hand up. Let me cross the street. Jackass. Yeah, I'll text you. I think you'll get a chuckle. That is something I got to tell you. Saw the surgery. Yeah, it was cosmetic. It was cosmetic. It was in and out. Actually, it was pretty quick. To be honest with you, because I ended up driving him because it was the day of what was supposed to be that tropical depression, whatever the hell it is, that turned into pretty much nothing. Are you going? Go ahead. I stopped. It's your turn. No? You want to keep talking to your friend? You gotta give me a little bit of room. I know your truck's a little bit bigger than mine. Not much, but a little bit. All right. I gotta run in here. I gotta park on the wrong side of the road because there's no park on the other side of the road. I could have went around the block. Am I even close to this truck? All right, the way this works is you guys stay in here talking amongst yourselves while I go do what I gotta do. wasn't so bad. Maybe it was. I don't know. Tina. Hi, Tina. Oh, boy. Hold on. My mail tone. Amy, AGC Magic TV. Hello, Amy. Does everyone have... Well, I'm the only one in the car, Tina, so I do now. Oh, Jesus. I'm telling you, these roads suck. Nothing is worse. Oh. Nothing is worse than New Bedford traffic. Not traffic, I'm sorry. New Bedford roads. Not traffic. Except when the school buses are out. Karen Sanders. Hello, Karen. I hear the sirens. Well, this is the one way you're not coming up this way. I hear the sirens, but I don't see them. Seatbelt always on. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Even at work, if I have a stop, let's say right here at this Chinese restaurant, and the next one is, I don't know, right up that hill, I'll still put it on, even though it's... I remember being younger, never wearing it, but once I had kids, that was it. It was like, you know, you want to make sure you're around for them. It's, you know, might not be the best parent, but at least we're, you know, at least you're here for them if you need to be. The thing, well, that too, you know, who the hell wants to hear, especially this one. Oh, this one is so, this one's annoying, this new truck. All of us. Oh, Tina, I'm sorry. I blew the joke. I'm sorry, Tina. I'm sorry. Mark Langenkamp, what's going on? Not really, Rob. I was seeing that on the highway probably before you came in. We had a late bloom with the coloring. So late that the trees started losing their leaves before they turned colors. That's almost like a thing that they try to teach you to say in school. The leaves on the trees were falling before the colors. The change of colors. The leaves on the trees. How many pickles did Peter Piper pick? Doing leaves until thankfully I don't have any trees in the yard that I have to worry about, to be honest with you. But I get a crap load of leaves from that big tree that's right across the street from the house. It literally, I'm telling you, they come across the street and wrap around to the back of the house. But that's what the landscape is for. I don't have to worry about it. If you're motivated, yeah, I like being outside. I don't mind doing outdoor work. What I'm motivated to do is put my trees up, my Christmas trees. Talk about leaves until Christmas. I'm ready to put the trees up. I know Suzanne and I agreed we're gonna, like we did last year. Actually, last year I did it a day earlier. But since Halloween falls on a Friday, she's actually off because she's got an appointment. So once she comes back, we're gonna start erecting 4 Christmas trees. 2 large, 2 minis. I can still hear sirens. Maybe a 5th tree when it's all said and done. Who knows? That's new. Say hi. Yeah, it's a vertical thing, Rob. It's a vertical thing. If you go live the normal way, it's not there. It's a vertical thing. Look, PC Mart. Wasn't there a PC in this chat earlier? I think there was. I think we lost a few people. We lost a lot of people. Just like my mind. We lost a lot of it. That's okay. Nothing to complain about. Oh, I am getting hungry. I'm trying to milk this way I can bring lunch home. It's only 10 of 10, so it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, man. I like when you guys get together. Especially when topics that I like. When it's movies, it's a different story. I mean, I'll come and say hi, but I don't, you know me. I don't watch a lot of movies. All right, I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves again. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Tina McNeil. Yeah. Yes. There is. That's why he's out on the ladder. All right. Maybe I should put the heat up just a little bit. Hey, Tina. Hope you and Chuck are well. Haven't seen you in a while. You guys are doing okay. Yeah, smooth is a little bad. I'll tell you that. That's something I never thought I'd hear in my lifetime. That the Louvre was broken into. Francisco, what's going on? Sorry if I missed anybody popping in. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're vertical, you just, especially on the phone, just scroll and you run into. That is the main. That is the. I grabbed some can while I was there. I'm not gonna get into what I'm doing. But let me turn this real quick. I needed a snack. I grabbed I don't know. Like I said, I'm a Reese's peanut butter cup guy. Here's some monkeys. Some pumpkins, monkeys. What the hell? Yeah, that is the biggest problem with vertical. Is if you want to move the chat and you can move just the chat, but you might accidentally scroll to another live streamer and oh, this is very melty, very soft. Too soft. I'll throw these in the fridge. Oh, I know how it is, Tina. I know how it is. Too soft. These things need to be in the freezer. Oh, I'm on chocolate on my fingers now. But it hit the spot. I think Suzanne is going to make dinner today. She said she was. She wants to make what Donna made the other day for dinner, which is pretty much an open face. I know it's not what it's called. Man, this thing's too soft. Oh, chocolate is an open face chicken pot pie, basically with biscuits on top of the. Take a casserole and put a chicken pot pie filling, and then just top it with biscuits. I got a roast to make, but I told her I was going to do it Friday. Actually, I don't think I did tell her when I was going to make it, but my intention was to make it Friday. Appreciate you guys tagging along. I was saying earlier, I do this when I feel like it, when I feel like uploading something, when I feel like going live. It's that time of year where, not that I did a lot outside, stream-wise, but it's that time of year where it's just too cold to stream out. Not cold, but there's nothing to show. There's nothing to go. I'm not going to Plymouth to show you the rock, in October when I didn't feel like going in June and July. Steamboat Disney. How are you guys? Hope you guys are well. So from here on out, I think it's going to be a lot of home streams, maybe a couple of road streams, road chats, road streams, whatever the hell you want to call them. Maybe some videos, a few shorts. Until vacation anyways. And then vacation we'll be live from there. I don't know how much. I've been talking a lot to Suzanne about it. I might just be those morning brews and not do much of the parks. You know, I guess we all depend on how we wake up. All right, Johns. Richard, how are you? It was good, but it had too many peas. See, I love peas. I love peas. I love green beans. You know, any. I know it's a completely different vegetable, but I'm just saying anything like that, I really like. But yeah, Richard, she saw Donna post a picture, and then she went Googling, or I don't know what else she did. All I know, she came home from Target one day with with Michaela, and says, "I'm making what Donna made." She's like, "Did you see what Donna?" I said, "Yes, I did. The chicken pot pie. I love chicken pot pie. I don't make it often. When I do make it, it would be like after Thanksgiving. I'll make it with turkey. Take the leftover turkey, even if it's dark meat. Even if it's I could have. Oh, son of a nutcracker! I should have. Screw it now. I'll take the leftover turkey. Oh, I almost hurt myself here. What's going on? Come on. This isn't going to work. Hold on. Trying to pull a Yui here. And I had the chance, and then I got blindsided there. But I'll take the leftover turkey, and I'll make a turkey pot pie. And try to pack your patience. Yeah, well, I mean, we've gone that week before. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but we've gone that week before a couple of times. We enjoy it because, you know, after Sunday, all the crowds leave, and it does slow down a little bit the first week of December. Let me put my hazards on because I'm really not in the spot. That was a weird noise my truck was making. But just let me finish this thought before I run in here. No, we've gone that week. The only patience I got to pack is because if you know where we're going the first 3 days. We're not really going there. We're going to the other one. Never too many peas. No, never too many peas. Yeah, we got to go see, not the mouse. I don't know what we're going to go see. What does Universal have? It's not a mouse. Is it a chimp? I don't know. can't see what this is behind me. I don't know if this is a meter maid. They're gonna give me a ticket. Well, you're shit out of luck, lady, because I'm in my car and I'm leaving. I was making a delivery. I can double park. Even though I wasn't double parked, but I wasn't really in a parking spot. A gopher. Is that what, a gopher? Gopher was probably what? For Christmas, they do have a squirrel as a somewhat mascot. No, yeah, I'll be honest with you, and you guys have heard me say it before. We haven't been in 20 years. I have no idea what the heck is that. I know what's at Universal. I know what we want to do and see, but it's a squirrel. Is he dressed up like Santa? Dressed up in a Christmas outfit? Lady, I'm going to cut you off if you don't mind. So, we're going to change the way we're going to my last stop. And I want to tell you why. I have gotten 2 speeding tickets my last 2 times up here. And here's the thing with the speeding tickets, is they don't, it's not like I got pulled over. They send it to you in the mail. There's a school zone up here that I know there's a school there. But I guess the speed is 20 all day long. Not just during morning hours, like early morning. So I am not going that way. I got one that got sent to the boss's house with the van. And then I got one sent to my house because I had this. And I'm like, what the, you know? So $50 a pop. And they charge you a fee to pay online. So it was actually $55 a pop. $110 in a week. Because the way it came in the mail, it was like everything in a week. Or 2 weeks, I guess. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm changing the way I'm going. I try to avoid that school zone. Earl the squirrel. Earl the squirrel. I know. I know. It's we kind of have the same conversations over and over. And even Suzanne's told me, like, stop. Change the subject. Talk about something else. We're getting closer. My anxiety is not going up. My blood pressure's not going up. Not yet. I'm sure it will that week. But I can honestly say that I can really give 2 craps about Universal. I am really not looking forward to going. I know Suzanne is looking forward to going, but she don't care much either. Because she's already said it, like, once we're done, we can leave. Go back to Disney property, because that's where we're staying. I'm at least staying on Disney property while we're going to Universal. And she's already said it. It's like, oh, once we're done seeing what we want to see, ride, we're going to ride. You know, get out of there. Yes, it's Thanksgiving weekend, so it's going to be insanely busy. So I'm sure we're not going to get everything done, or even a lot done. I'm okay with that. You know, just whatever. Get me out of there. Then you ask. You can't ask. Then why the heck am I going? Because we made a promise to the little guy, even though he's not little, that we'd go. We'd go once Mario Land was open. We would go, so we are going. But I really don't want to go. So did I didn't take the left I wanted. Okay. We're okay. I know where we are. But no, I know I'm going to be like, I'm not going to ruin. There's no ing in ruin, is there? I'm not going to ruin. Look, at least there's a sign that says there's a speed camera, so I know I can just like roll across. I'm not going to ruin my trip, the kids' trip, Suzanne, by being a jerk and, all ticked off because I'm in Universal. Because I've said it, I have a list of things I want to do there. Rides. I have a list of rides. Oh, come on, idiot on the bike. Thanks, man. Should just cut you off. I have a list of things I want to ride. It's not like Disney where I have a list of restaurants I want to eat. I don't care about the restaurants, but I do have a list of rides. And I'm sorry I'm missing a lot of chat right now. Just trying to not get it. So I'm watching off of cameras and stuff. And people. Don't want to run people. But I have a list. So I'm going to enjoy myself to the best of my ability. And I'm going to the best of my ability, not ruin it for everybody else. So, Oh, I know exactly where we are. Okay, so I did avoid the school zone. All right, school was right to my left, right here. So we did that. But to say, hey, I'm a happy-go-lucky guy because I'm going to Universal. No, not one freaking bit. Not one bit. Universal is much cleaner than Disney. And the quick service food is better. Well, thank you for that, Richard, letting me know that. Yeah, I mean, we'll play by ear what we're going to eat. I'm not reserving any. There are differences with both. Disney has more to do along the house. Yeah, okay, you don't have to honk at me. I'm letting this guy go by. Oh, freaking people. Jason Thibodeau, hello to you and Gloria. I mean, like I said, we haven't been in 20 years, and I know lots has changed since the last time we were there. Suzanne keeps bringing up the same thing. We went when Barney was still there. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I have a list of rides. It's not big. It's not. It's really not. List of rides I want to do. Food, like I said, is play by ear. It'll probably be all quick service. I'm not making reservations. I rather, stand in line and make sure I get a ride done so we can get out of there. Trying to scroll while I'm at a red light. Universal is much cleaner. Steamboat Epic Universe does look interesting. That is one of the reasons we have considered going back. Well, that's the only reason we're going is for the plan. Well, my plan, because I'm a cheap son of a gun. You guys know that. Suzanne's already told me to stop saying that too. Hi, K. Wilby. Welcome in. I just wanted to do Epic because, again, we promised Ethan Mario Land. Ethan loves Mario, and we promised him that. So my plan was just, hey, fine, we'll go to Epic one day when the tickets were on sale, and we're good. One, we'll save a ton of money. Well, let me backtrack. We wouldn't save a lot of money because I'd just turn it into Disney tickets. But I mean, we wouldn't spend 3 days at Universal, but Ethan came out of his room and he's like, well, I want to see the other two parks. And he threw that guilt trip where, Michaela's seen all three parks. You guys have done what I wanted to. So you take that deep breath. I looked at Suzanne. Suzanne looked at me, and I guess we're buying all three park tickets. Yeah, I guess we are. So we're doing 1 day at each. No hopper. Like Suzanne said, and I've said the same thing. Once we're done with that park day, did everything we want to. The lines are too long for the other stuff. I'm heading back to my resort. I'm heading back to where we're staying. Just, buddy, that's not how you parallel park. Jesus, age Christ. But again, I'm not going in. He's a smart kid. Yeah. Well, Daddy is. I'll give him that. But Super Nintendo. I call it Mario World. Yeah, Super Nintendo World looks interesting. It's like the Dark World. I know Super Mario, so this is a different. I'm not saying I don't know the other things, but I don't know Harry Potter. Any Harry Potter, I've never watched the movies. I know of Harry Potter, but I don't. Um, yeah, I'm not going in negative, but the ones that know me, and they keep joking about it, even though maybe it's not a joke. But like Jeanette and Regina, they want to come along just to see my reaction, just to see if I'm going to be, because I'm not live streaming. There's nothing I can live stream, so it's pointless. I say that, but will I go live real quick when maybe in between rides, or if Ethan's on a single? I don't know. I don't know, but I say right now that I don't intend, because again, there's not much you can stream at Universal. So why would I? Oh, son of a nutcracker! You have a yellow light. Why are you not going? It's not a four-way stop. Asshole. I don't have a stop sign. Yeah. Here's my finger, buddy. It's a yellow blinker. You have red. Since when does yellow and red turn into two stop signs? Just for me to do it all over again, because I got to pull in behind that other guy. Actually, I want to pull up in front and park in a regular spot. Oh, unless he's leaving. Are you leaving? Oh, I'd love to slide right in there, buddy. But I don't want to sit here and hold up traffic. What's the chance that you're leaving real quick? Oh, good. Put your car in park and drive. Yeah, they have a red light. Come on, buddy. Come on. When I have my work truck, Rob, I can. I can double park because it's a commercial vehicle. I have my car, so I really can't. Well, the morning things I'm doing, Rob, every morning. That's fine. I'm talking about like from the park itself. I apologize. Not that I really swore there, but yeah, people that drive stupid. Yeah, the guy was like pecking me off. I have yellow. You have red. Where does that turn into a four-way stop sign? No, it doesn't. It sucks for you guys. You need to wait until I'm done. All right, last stop. This is the only stop that I will actually turn my camera, just in case somebody tries to steal my car. We get to see who it is. This is probably like the worst street in Providence. my Moroccan buddy. He's from Morocco. Want to talk soccer because they won the U20 World title. I don't have time to talk right now, buddy. Nice guy, but I don't have time to talk World Cup soccer right now. Steamboat Disney, thanks for popping in. Oh, man. Francisco's still here. What's up, buddy? All right, let's head home. You're written forbidden. There is, yeah, like I said, there's a list of rides that I want to do. Nobody needs to see me. But, yeah, there's a list. But like, I'm not going to lie to you. If I can be out of the park by, this is where college, it always goes back to food. If I can be out of the park by dinner time, you know, I can be out by 6 and actually head over to Disney Springs for like 7 and have something to eat there, I'd be a very happy person. If I can go to Polite Pig, Earl of Sandwich, I'm just spitfiring a couple of restaurants that I don't think we're gonna have this trip because of the way it's working out. But if I could leave Universal early and like be able to go to Polite Pig, go have Earl of Sandwich, some quick service stuff at Disney Springs, I'd be one very or even Suzanne wants to have Cape May. I know it's a table service, but like we can't figure out a place to put it. Well, if we left Universal early enough and not really eat all day, we can go over to Cape May. That's how my mind thinks. So, is it going to happen? I doubt it. I doubt it very, very much. We can all dream. But we shall see. It is coming up quick. I'll tell you that. It is coming up quick. We're in the 30s. We're almost under a month. All right, I'm not even going to take you. Disney Free, Tyler, what's going on? Tyler always seems to pop in when I'm about to end the stream. Did that last time too, Tyler. Yeah, I'm just going to end it now because I actually have a call to make about one of my stops up here. I got a call. Do I? No, we're good. But I do have to call Suzanne, and I don't know if she's been listening. What time is it? 10:30? Yeah, we're not bringing lunch home. We'll be home way before. All right, appreciate anybody that's joined and listened in. Ninja watchers, people in the chat, my regulars, new folks. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm a vertical. Oh, here's that other school zone. See, this is the school zone. Well, this is the school. Oh, I'm wondering. No, do I get caught here? No, I get caught on the other side. This is the back end of the school. So, yeah, appreciate anybody that's joined in. I'm going to call it now and listen to some music on the way home. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll do something this weekend. Maybe a coffee stream in the morning. I don't know. Besides that, go enjoy the rest of your Thursday. I'm sure we'll see you all tonight. Some of you, anyways, on Jeff's chat. Live from the campgrounds and the Christmas decorations. He's going to show us Christmas decorations. I'm sure that's what the thumbnail looks like. Just like last time. All right, everyone. We'll see you next time.